Millions of views, thousands of videos, thousands and thousands of fans. Coming to you from Miamisburg, Ohio. The best podcast in the world according to Daniel J. Robinson. This is the Daniel J. Robinson Show. Hello everyone, my name is Daniel J. Robinson and welcome to the Daniel J. Robinson Show. This is episode 3. I am recording this on September 22nd, 2019. It is 9:28 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm here with a special guest today. A special guest who is a good old friend of mine in real life. He is the man, the myth, the memer, Popcornweasel. Popcornweasel, welcome to the show.
Oh, hello.
Amazing. So his real name's Nolan, but we'll just keep calling him Popcornweasel. That's what his YouTube channel name is. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. My man, what should I call you? Should I just say Popcornweasel or Weasel?
You can call me whatever you like, whichever one's easiest for you. Whichever one,
honestly, Nolan's fine. I mean,
I'm cool with that.
It's his first name. That's all right. So, Nolan, tell the audience about yourself, who you are, what you want to be when you're older, just anything that you want the audience to know about yourself so everyone gets a general idea of who you are and what you're like.
All right. I'm a high school at the moment, waiting to get out. I'm a YouTuber. I have a whole lot of different creative outlets. I definitely want to, at least in some way, shape, or form, into voice acting, possibly comedy. Yeah. I'm in the works for an album and such.
Ooh, right.
A jack of all trades in a few ways, but master of none, at least yet.
All right. Very epic. I don't like usually everyone that's watching. I usually have like a list of things I want to talk about whenever I record my podcast, but because I have a special guest on here, we're just gonna bring some things up as we go along here for this next hour. Just see what pops up. We'll talk about it. And yeah, so Nolan, is there anything that you want to talk about with me? Is there anything at all?
YouTube wise, or
I mean, it could be literally anything. Like let's get started on Schooly. Let's tell the audience who Schooly is.
Schooly.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
Don't think we should maybe tweak the name a little bit there? Maybe like Bully?
Okay, so come on, tell everyone who he's about. Just who he is.
Mr. Bully was essentially of a class it's called Infotech. It's a very techie class, building computers, programming shit, the whole 9 yards, the whole shebang. And Mr. Bully was our new teacher this year. The old teacher fucking served there for 70 years or some shit.
Why are you
actually wrote the curriculum?
Why are you saying that as was past tense? Has he quit already or something?
No, I'm saying was because most of the problems have been rectified. But Bully was a really bad teacher. He had the energy and the overall presence of a shitty substitute teacher that played football. Except he's your full-blown teacher 5 days a week. And not only, if it was just one class period, that's bad, that's shitty. But it's a 2-hour class. It's awful.
Oh, gosh, I didn't know that. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
What about it that sucks? What about Schooly? I mean, excuse me. What about Mr. Bully? What sucks about him?
Well, he used to, in order to teach, he would essentially say, all right, class, get in your book, all right, done with the book now. Now do fucking 38 assignments on programming. We're all like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You haven't taught us anything. It's the first day of school. What do you mean? We haven't been taught this in the past year. What? Excuse? You're just going to do all this lickety split. What? On top of all that, it's like a bad sitcom character. He anytime he has a joke that kind of slightly gets a giggle out of anyone in the class, he runs it to the ground immediately. He's a 9/11 terrorist for comedy.
Oh, okay. I think this podcast getting demonetized.
I'm not listening to 9/11.
I'm not making anything from this podcast, anyways.
All right. Well,
so describe what else about Mr. Bully should we know? What does he look like?
A very I wouldn't say pear, but very balloon-esque individual. I don't.
What do you
He's
mean?
100% fat, but he's definitely got some muscle to him. But I mean, the first thing you would look at, you wouldn't think, "Oh, that's muscle." You definitely think he's better on the heftier side.
Oh, oh my gosh! So what's your favorite or I guess hated moment of being in class with Mr. Bully?
My most hated moment,
or favorite, or just anything that stands out.
Most of it's hated, but that'd have to probably be a tie between the time he pretty much flunked the entire class for not doing something he didn't mention, or whenever he was being racist towards Javier. I'm the one who's allowed to be doing that type of stuff.
Wait, what does he say to Javier?
Like, all right, you little Mexican, Espanol, you speak. And he keeps on trying to speak really broken Spanish. I don't even speak bean myself, but it wasn't even offensive for me to hear. And he's like, bro, I'm American, I speak English. And he was screaming this, and he kept on trying to speak Spanish at him. And I'm the one allowed to be doing that type of stuff. Get out of here, Bully.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. So you mentioned YouTube earlier. Let's talk about the YouTube stuff. So what are you doing? What are you doing on the YouTubes, my man? What are you doing on the YouTubes?
Well, for the past 2-ish to 3-ish years, I've been pretty much radio silent. I've told people close to me, like the true fans, that I've had some plans that are working for quite some time now, and that's still true. I haven't dipped on those plans, but I hate to say it, but I'm kind of like. It's partly I want to be out of school so I can escape vindication from people, and it's also partly because for larger creators, they kind of get this feeling that if they go on a hiatus for a little bit.
When you say larger, you mean physically?
No. I mean, in some cases, yes. But Max Mofo, for instance, you know who that is, right?
I've heard of him, yeah.
Max Mofo used to do videos, Filthy Frank, iDubbbz, anything for views, and just make these heavy hitter videos. And then he just stopped uploading for a little bit. Half that was for the adpocalypse, and another half of it was he wanted something bigger and better. And now each year passes, he keeps on saying he wants to make something, but his biggest opposition is himself. He wants to make something so large and grandiose that'll make up for all the lost time, but each day he waits, he needs something bigger.
Wow. I remember, I think it was not even last school year, but the year before. I remember you told me, you're like, Daniel, by this summer, I will have 100 subscribers. 2 years later, and you still don't have 100 subscribers.
Well, quite a few things have played into that. It hasn't exactly been a fairyland candy walk for your boy, but I'm back swinging. This right here might be my first YouTube blip in a while. I'm sure the 5 people out there who are dedicated Popcornweasel activists will like this. But know that I'm coming back, and I'm coming back swinging. I have an album on the run.
Ooh.
I have a whole lot of videos on.
Ooh.
I have a couple of consistent upload things I'm about to get started on. We already got all the art for it. Whole lot of stuff going on. Whole lot of shaking going on.
Yes.
Coming back. The revival's happening, if not by December, which it will be by December.
By December.
Guaranteed.
We don't even have to wait till the school ends. All right.
No, if not by December, then by the end of the school year.
Oh, come on. We got to make it December, my man.
Look.
Listen, who cares?
Under promise, over deliver.
Who cares? Who cares what people at school say?
Another big thing right now is I haven't been able to find my lapel mic, and that's a very large portion of my kit, if you will.
Lapel mic? What's that?
Yeah. You take fucking media arts, you don't know what a lapel mic is?
I've heard of lavalier mics.
Lavalier and lapel are the same damn thing, just lavalier is a much shittier way. Lapel, cordless, but wireless. You hook one up to the camera, you hook the other one up to yourself, you hide it on your body.
I recently got a Purple Panda lavalier microphone, and it sucks.
No, well, mine's at least halfway decent. If I can find, it looks like it's in a gun box, and it's vanished.
It's what?
It's got to be somewhere in my room, but it's just not that.
Oh, Well, that's very interesting. Well, didn't you tell me before we start this podcast that you were going to announce something very, very special? Or do we want to wait until the end of the podcast to get into that?
Oh, the album?
Oh yeah, or like you remember, like you said you were gonna, or is the album, the news that's been spread about what you're gonna be doing on your YouTube channel, like the announcement?
Oh yeah, that'd be groundbreaking news. That
Oh,
some very.
oh, so you've already said it then.
Well, no, but like more info on it.
Okay, we'll get into more info on it at the end of the podcast, everyone. So
All right,
everyone,
all
if you're listening, you're like, ooh, I want to see what Popcornweasel's gonna do next on his YouTube channel. Help my man, help my boy reach 100 subscribers. Just help him reach 100 subscribers. Before his comeback in December. And I know it's.
I can guarantee all you folks listening, all the 20 of, I make better shit than this guy. All right, no offense to him, he's doing the YouTube hustle. But
listen,
I'm very much quality over quantity.
I got 17 million views, okay?
Look, all right, stolen memes. All I got is
Menos. I've been uploading the Menos videos. Hey,
are those getting views? Those better not be getting views.
Remember when you told me, you're like, hey, when this video gets 100,000 views or whatever, then I'll say it's like a hit. Remember when we talked about that?
Yeah.
It has 121,000 views now.
Makes me sad.
A clip from freaking like Numberjacks of Beanos. I just re-uploaded that. 121,000 views. Don't you?
How does it feel to be like a smuggler?
Listen.
A smuggler video.
Listen, I wouldn't be talking to you on this computer right now if it wasn't for my YouTube career.
You're right. I mean,
like this,
I don't respect it. I mean, I'm in a weird spot with your whole YouTube situation. I both respect it and completely disagree with damn near every facet of it.
Why is that? Because I steal it?
You said it yourself. Most of your any video that you have with views is stolen 9 times.
9 times out of 10, yes. Not always, but most of the time.
1 out of the 10 is original, and you have some pretty funny original videos, like the I think it was the Shooting Stars one, or maybe
then Justin make that
All Star, but throwing up a pencil.
Oh yeah,
like that's kind of funny. That's kind of neat. That's intuitive.
Hey,
but the other shit.
A couple of days ago, I uploaded Area 51 compilation, and it has over 1,000 views.
No, a whole 1,000.
I know that's like, ooh, that's nothing. But you'd be like, you'd be freaking out or something. You'd be like,
yeah, 1,000. Like for the sole purpose of YouTube, 1,000 ain't that much. But if it was myself personally getting 1,000, I'd be very, very happy.
I mean, you only have like
that's 1,000.
You only have like what 90 subscribers, so
yeah, but I think I have over 1,000 views. Or at least
so.
500. I have a very
you have over 1,000, I believe. But you need to get at least 10,000 to get and 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. So everyone, create your accounts. Get subscribing. And no one, when you come in on your comeback, you're gonna get subscribers if you're making quality content. And you'll easily hit 1,000 subscribers. I've done it, and so can you.
Yeah, that's really my biggest motivation. If the Daniel J. Robinson can make it to 20K, I can easily make it to.
Yeah.
100K, mind you. I'm not talking about 100 subs. 100K.
100K what?
What do you think?
Views?
Subscribers.
That's what your goal is.
Oh, like my goal is just anywhere but here.
Oh, like
not here as in the podcast, but here as in subscribers and views.
My ultimate goal is to get 100 million views on my channel throughout, and 100,000 subscribers, so I can get the silver play button. That's like my ultimate YouTube goal.
Your ultimate wet panty fantasy.
Sure.
Nice.
Anyways, so let's so you mentioned earlier that you are a voice actor, correct?
Yeah, I'd like to get into it.
Yes. Well, show the audience, because there could be some, there could be some people out there, they're looking for some voice talent. So Nolan, do some of your best voices right now. Do some of your best, funniest voices, and just like an audition or whatever, just like a voice reel, whatever it's called, demo reel.
All right, it's pretty steep order you got here, but all right. I got a lot of the typical ones that a lot of up and comers would do, because the a gateway to it is impersonation. So I got Kermit, obviously. Hello, everyone. Kermit the Frog here, coming in from the hot, sticky swamp. Oh, Muppet Show. That whole shebang.
Oh my gosh.
Then we have. Go ahead.
There's like Comic Sans or whatever.
Comic Sans?
Or what is his name? Sans?
Do you not? Your profession is stealing names. You don't know who Sans is?
I don't play Undertale, and I don't watch.
It's a mainstream meme.
But I don't. I'm sorry. What is it? What's his name?
Sans.
I don't know. Why did I get Comic Sans from? Is that like a font or something?
Well, yeah, Papyrus and Sans are both named after fonts.
Okay, that's why I say Comic Sans. Okay, and I don't know. I just keep mixing it up. Okay,
you're a self-proclaimed meme god. You don't know who Sans is?
I do know who Sans is. I just accidentally let.
Get it?
No, but do that. Or whatever it's called.
Maybe it's the way you're.
What'd you say there?
Maybe it's the way you're dressed.
That sounds like Patrick.
That's the point. Sans is literally just Patrick.
Oh yeah, did you ever see that video where it's just like they took that clip? Oh yeah, that's so funny.
Maybe it's the
Oh, do your best SpongeBob voice impression.
I can't do SpongeBob.
I can.
Hey Patrick! Oh boy!
I can't really do it.
I can do Patrick. I mean SpongeBob.
You just do the laugh. You did the throat slap thing.
Well, that's how you do it, though.
I got a whole.
Oh, do Scooper.
The Cane Man. Oh, it's me. Oh, it's me, the Cane Man.
Get on the goddamn ground.
I'm gonna make this like a separate video. It's just like Popcornweasel's voice demo reel. I'll make this a separate video for you.
All right.
And you should. And have you ever heard of the website? I think I've mentioned to you.
You mentioned it to me, and I've been thinking about taking a look into it, but I always forget.
What was it called? It's called Casting Call Club.
Yeah, you're going to have to send me the link to that or something.
It's on my YouTube channel.
I have deep voices too. And
what was that?
Like a really deep, just a lot of my more precise voices take a bit to really get dialed in and tuned to the right thing. I like the same thing with musicians. You kind of like if you want to hit a really, really high note, got to kind of like vocal exercises, warm up to it, and then you'll be able to really, really. Like obviously that wasn't it, but you can hit it. You just warm up to it.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, you should definitely get started on Casting Call Club. It is so good. It's like you'll get roles. You'll definitely get roles as long as you have like a good enough microphone.
Well, I mean, you're listening to something right here.
Your blue snowball. I mean,
it is not a blue snowball.
No, a blue. It's a what? What's it called? What is it?
I have a Rode mic now.
Oh, is it better than the last one?
Yeah. Leaps and bounds.
Oh, it doesn't sound better. Maybe it's just because we're on Discord.
Yeah. But I mean, it's still a USB mic, and one of my big investments I'm going to go for within the next year or so, or maybe within the year, depending, is going to be getting a like not a DLXR because that's a camera, but like the type of mic that takes a different cable and like it takes a box and you take that box, plug it in your computer.
How much does that cost?
Well, the mics typically run easily over $100-$200.
Damn. I mean, have you listened to any of my podcasts yet? Like have you heard it?
No. I thought
you haven't heard the quality of it.
No.
It's really good, and this microphone, this Blue Yeti I'm recording with, it's like $100.
Well, then yeah, I should be good because this has allegedly, and from what I've heard, because I listened to a few things, it has better sound quality.
Blue Yeti is really good. It's a lot less cheaper than because the next best thing I could get on top of the Blue Yeti, it costs a lot more money than a Blue Yeti, and it's just not necessary. And plus, the Blue Yeti, it's so simple. It's a USB mic as well.
Yeah, this whole setup I got for this USB mic, that's like, I guess you could say the best you can get as a USB mic until you make the switch over to what I was talking about earlier. This cost me $500 for the mic, pop filter, shock mount, and arm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, that'd be costing a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, I got a lot for it. So as long as I stick with the Rode, I can reuse the shock mount and the harm.
But I think you should be all right, with the voice rules and stuff.
Yeah.
You should, definitely. Like, just do just go around looking for projects and do 5-10 a day or something. I don't know. It's not that difficult. So getting back to voices and all that, because I think they're just super super funny. Do a Squidward voice impression.
Oh, SpongeBob. The impeccable SpongeBob. Late to work again. Oh, Patrick, geez, I'm so... Wait, Squidward, I'm sorry.
What? What do you want, SpongeBob? Was that good?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, SpongeBob.
I'm trying to play my clarinet. SpongeBob! SpongeBob!
It's him. Krabby Patties. Oh,
That sounded like
delicious.
zoinks, zoinks. Let's get out of here. That was a bit high.
Zoinks. Scoop. We gotta get out of here. Oh,
That sounds like
feds, they're on our tail.
that sounds like freaking Rick from Rick and Morty. Or no, it's Morty. Oh my gosh, which one's the kid? It's Morty. Right?
Oh, Rick, I don't know about all that.
SpongeBob, Popcornweasel.
Ever since Rick and Morty came, I hate to say it because it makes you sound like a bit of a fucking hipster, but mainstream, it's kind of taken the route of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh yeah. I know.
Now it's I was walking through the mall the other day, and we were walking through Hot Topic, and I thought my eyes were betraying me. I thought I was seeing a mirage in the hot, dank, desolate land of Hot Topic. And I turn around with my friend there, and I see in this mystical shelf, this shrouded within shadows. I pull out a pop vinyl figure box, and lo and behold, it is a Wubba Lubba Dub Dub Rick. And
What?
I threw it to the ground with the most veracity I have in a while. I stumbled upon the Necronomicon.
This is
No man
this is
their child should ever
fantastic.
see.
This is some quality content, my man. This is some quality content. Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh, it's so funny. You're the funniest guy I know.
Thank you. High praise.
Yeah. What other voices can you do? You can do Mr. Krabs, right?
SpongeBob, me boy. Cooking balls your yard.
What?
Yark, me shell can't hold all this meat.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It sounds like
Yarg, me secret formula is crab nut yarg. Oh, me boy, I'm in. What is it called? What's? I'm in Detroit. Become human, yarg.
Oh yeah. I know that. That's right. Clancy Brown.
Here I am. Make the decision now, Mr. Krabs. Will remember that one, boy.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. What? Okay, so I'm trying to think of other voices you can do. I remember you,
I can do a lot.
what were the ones that you showed me at school? Because I remember you did, and we wanted you on a Bovo segment sometime.
I can, actual, characters.
Yeah.
I can do Krabs, kinda. Squidward, kinda. SpongeBob, vaguely. Kermit, obviously. Sans. Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, do that.
Muriel! Oh, the things I do for love.
That's
Muriel, please!
that's a direct quote.
Yeah, that's really all my courage is. Muriel! Oh! You're not perfect.
Oh gosh, oh no. Yikes. I remember watching that show, Courage the Cowardly Dog, when I was a kid. It was on a DVD or something. I had it. It was a Halloween pack or something. I remember, thankfully, they were remember that one scene where it's return the slab or suffer my curse. Remember that?
Return the slab.
It's so funny when you do stuff. I don't know. But I'm so glad I didn't that was super scary. But the one that I actually did see when I was a kid and gave me nightmares. Did you ever see the talking tree? It had that purple looking face.
I'm sure I have. I used to love Courage, Cowardly Dog is my shit.
It creeped me out. Of course. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what it was. That's what his job was. And I was like 6 or 7 years old when I saw that scene. I'm like, ugh, yikes. But that show slapped. Oh gosh. I remember you told me this a few days ago about me and the media arts. They're getting to me.
Yeah, they're
Olivia's
being affected.
Olivia F. You know her. Olivia. You know. She's,
The last person that said slapped as much as you're starting to say slap was a hippie bitch. That didn't turn out too well.
Okay. So what other voices can you do? I'm sorry if you hear like clicking in the background.
Like iconic. I can also kind of do a clone trooper from Star Wars / Jango Fett / Boba Fett. They're all the exact same.
I don't know what they sound like, but do that.
Okay, like fair warning. Like I can do a pretty damn good one, but I cannot do one on the spot. I have to really warm up to that one. I have to hear it, and I have to acclimate my voice to it because
Can you try?
It takes a while.
Oh, you don't want to try it though now, do you?
I could try. Hang on, just give me like a second. I'll look it up.
Okay, I'm scared. Oh dear. All right, everyone. It looks like my good old pal Popcornweasel, aka Nolan. He's gonna look up how to do a what's it called, stormtrooper?
Not clone trooper.
Clone. Oh, what? Did you call me a boomer?
I called you a boomer, as you should be.
Why would I be called a boomer?
Because I distinctly said clone trooper, and then Jango Fett and Boba Fett, and you said, "What is it, a stormtrooper?" That's like if you're saying, "Mom, I'm playing the PlayStation." Oh, you're playing that Nintendo? Like, no. I just told you it's a fucking PlayStation.
Oh my gosh. No, but like, I don't know, because a lot of old people they know what Star Wars is. I mean, it's been around for 40-something years. Like,
well, yeah, but they only know stormtroopers, Luke and Leia. Anyways, I'm just gonna blue balls, and I'm not gonna look it up.
Oh, okay. Oh dear. Okay, get ready, everyone. Get ready. Get ready. Oh dear. Okay.
Like I feel like a shy teacher in the first day of school saying the obligatory "I'm not an artist" when they're trying to like put up something on the board.
Okay. All right.
Cody, Rex, move now. Go. Before. Oh no, they're everywhere. We gotta move out now.
Stuff like that.
Is that what?
Because it all.
Is that what it sounds
All
like?
it is. Yeah, because all it is New Zealand. It's a New Zealand accent.
I'm like
where it's
that sounds like Steve Irwin or something.
No. Like Australian and New Zealand accents are extremely similar, but they're slightly different. And if I had to choose a better accent, it'd be New Zealand. They're highly underrated.
Yeah. Wow. Very, very interesting conversation we're having right now.
Yeah.
Green light, move. Go.
Is there any other voices you can do? I'm sorry that we've been staying on this topic for so long, but it's like
no worries. I guess it's an interesting topic to some people.
Yeah, it's just straight fire.
Those are really the only like characters.
Yeah.
Like from mainstream media I can do.
Yeah.
I have a lot of just my own voices.
Yeah, do some of your own voices. Oh, dude,
earlier
no,
I did
dude,
the
remember
Cane
the
Man.
one that you did in Miss Tienda's class? It was like the German one or something. It was like the
German one.
or like a Ukrainian German. Like you did it out loud in class and
The Russian?
or something. I don't know. Try it. And it sounded like kind of like a female, but it wasn't.
What? I'm legitimately blank on it.
Like, do some of your voices, and I might be like, "That's the one." Like, just do.
Well, I haven't done my Russian in a long time because that kind of died out.
I can't.
The whole Russian funny. Hello, comrade. Nice to see you.
That's
Would you like to join Gulag? Yes, no. Sorry, very sorry. You go anyways. Goodbye. German, I guess I can do sometime.
Oh, look over there. The Juden. They're hiding in the attic, yeah?
Wahres Vaterland, yeah? Stuff like that.
Oh my gosh. Just do some of your voices, and I might be like, "Hey, that's what it was."
All right. Howdy there, boy. It's me, Buster Scruggs from smash hit Netflix television / movie series, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Nice to see all y'all here today.
You know what that voice kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Hank Hill. Oh, remember like the propane? Like, propane.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it.
Propane accessories.
Damn it, Bobby. Oh, no, it's like. What? It's like, damn it, Bobby. No, I'm trying to do it. It's like, damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. I can't do it. What is that?
That's Bobby as he's being aborted. They're blending them up.
Stop.
He's a cursed child. He's the Antichrist.
Oh. Do you do you believe in the Antichrist, like, as a real thing?
I mean, if you believe in Christianity, don't you at least kinda have to?
No, I don't kinda. I just do.
I mean, I think it's plausible, I suppose, because I'm at least mildly religious.
I'm not. Remember when we talked about this?
You're not religious?
Yeah.
But, what?
No, remember we said this in like academic period a few weeks ago. And
Oh, that is the stupidest. That is legitimately the most dumbfounding argument I've ever heard in my life.
No, because here's the thing: religion it's an evil thing. It really is, because here's the thing. Imagine, okay, let's say you're Christian, okay? If you're a Christian, that means you believe in things that you believe, you believe in the Bible, whatever, you believe in Jesus, Son of God, and stuff like that. The Catholics, they can't also be true, Jews and Buddhists and Islam and all that other junk, like that. Then like only one can be there's only one truth, right? Like all these can't exist. So there's billions of people out there living a lie. Religion implies, or religion says that there's more than one belief. Does that make sense? Because
I see what you're saying, but like
I know, like when you go on Google, like when we look it up right now, like religion.
Your argument here is flawed exponentially, and I don't exactly even know how to put it into words. What you're saying, religion is bad because there's more than one of them. However, you yourself believe in God, which therefore is religion.
Yeah,
but you're saying
I just looked up that definition of religion. It's basically just having a belief in a like a powerful being. Yeah, a God and stuff like that. But here's the thing. Like here's the thing. That word, a powerful being, or a God.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, there's only according to what I believe, there's only one God. So a God doesn't exist. Because there's only one. Because he can't have a God or my God or whatever. There's only one God according to what I believe. Religion, it just brings up different beliefs that are false, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I see where you're coming from, but at the exact same time, I think it's one of, if not the most autistic thing I've ever heard you say.
Okay. All right then. Anyways,
see where you're coming from.
But like even in the Bible, it's not like saying that religion doesn't exist. I do believe that religion, it exists, but like often, enemies of Jesus, they were considered religious leaders, and I consider the Pope, I consider Buddha, Muhammad, whoever, those kinds of people, and all that. I consider those, religious leaders, that are enemies to Christ.
Yeah.
So, it's like religion. It's not a good thing in my opinion.
Yeah.
Is it? Do I sound more? Did I make more sense than I did in academic period a few weeks ago?
No, I now fully understand what you're coming from, like. But it's like I said, I see where you're coming from. However, I
like, what about it makes it autistic, according to you?
You're saying religion as a whole is bad, or it shouldn't even be a term, really. Which to some of the more edgy, like school shootery type kids, that's a very common thing. Like, oh my God doesn't exist. He's fucking stupid, dude. Why would I even bring a kid into this fucking pissy world just to live and die like a dog? Like people like that, you're sounding like him on the surface level, but then when you go even deeper into it, it's not that Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying you're not sounding like that, but you're
Oh.
using one of their arguments. But instead of being like I'm sorry, on surface level, if you just said religion is a bad thing, you'd sound like one of those. But when you're taking a deeper dive, you admit that you are a religious person in the sense of you believe in a God, Christianity. But religion as a whole is bad because there are other false gods in your own eye.
Yeah. So how's that autistic?
Because religion is good, you're a part of one.
Yeah, according to like the world's definition or the world's view of what I believe, it's just another religion. It's just another thing that falls under, a category of all the rest. It falls under the category of being Catholic or Jewish or like Buddhist, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, according to what, people who, are followers of Christ, they don't think that, despite what the definition actually is. So, yeah, that sums up that little debate we had there.
All right.
We had a little political debate there, religious debate. So let's talk about is there anything else before we just continue on here? Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Well, the channel plug and some upcoming things, but I think we're doing that later.
Yeah, we're doing that like towards the end, and I just want to keep going until like you're kind of done for, because
all right, I told you just about 10:30.
Okay, then that's good. That'll be all right. So let's I'm trying to think, like, is there what are some things we could talk about? Like, is there anything else that just any cool stories, school stories, funny things about yourself, just anything, family stories, anything? I don't know.
Well, right now I can't really think of too many, and like you said, since I might be a recurring character back here, I gotta save some of my load to blow across.
Oh gosh, it's a nice little acronym to use there, whatever it's called.
Figure of speech.
When I say acronym, what does that mean?
Acronym is like poop. People. Wait, what?
What?
People obtain our patties, something like that.
Oh, yeah, like from SpongeBob.
Oh, poop.
I was like, when you said that, I'm like,
I tried to do the voice like,
did no one just like fucking?
Yes, I'm actually a very large fan of the Scat fandom. People like to call me. People like to call me Piss Baby and Scatman on regular basis.
Scatman?
Scatman, that's my online
like,
alias. No.
I'm Scatman.
I like hookers to shit on my chest.
What? What'd you just say?
Do you not know what Scat is?
No.
What? You're a part of the furry fandom. I thought you, if anyone, would know what this is.
I accidentally said the F word a couple minutes ago. I apologize. Not to you, but I'm just saying in general. It just came out because of you. But anyways, I mean, I've said it before on the channel because I get rage. I rage at games. But anyways, what does it mean?
Daniel, you figure that one out on your own. I want you to find your own Scat land.
Scatman's good.
Oh, you'll be in Scatman.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, you'll find out.
When I die?
No, when you look up Scat. Make sure you search off.
Should I do it right now?
No. Unless you want to, then by all means. But
so what's it? This look up Scat on Google.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, I feel kind of bad for doing this one.
Okay, so I looked up Scat on Google. What'd I do? I don't know. I'm retarded.
Go to images, and then turn safe search off. Oh my god.
Oh, what is this? Oh
no.
What is this stuff, Nolan? You said kangaroo stuff, right?
What?
What'd you say it is?
Daniel.
I'm looking at it, Nolan. You said it's a bunch of crap.
Yes, literally.
Oh. God.
Why? That's the joke.
God.
I said I was a big fan of the Scat fandom. It was supposed to be a shitty edge joke.
God.
You weren't.
God. Why did you allow sin enter the world? God. I never wanted.
Oh my
God, I never.
You looked up Scat on Google Images. Ladies and gentlemen, we did hear first, folks. This is Dan Sandus's reaction to Scat. We've done it.
My name is Daniel J.
We've done
Robinson. My name is Daniel J.
we've done-
Robinson.
Daniel J. Robinson.
Calm down. Calm down. Wait, where'd you go?
So glad I could be a part of this. I'm so glad I could be a part of this gracious milestone that every YouTube creator must be
Then
on.
why
at
is
some
this
point.
Scat Man named Scat Man if it just means crap man?
No, because scat is also a form of music.
Wow, that's so weird.
Scatman is in no way related to the scat fetish.
Oh god, it's
Yeah, furries are especially into it.
what do you
They like doing
mean?
this thing called diapering
Uh,
or crinkling, I think it's called,
what does that mean?
because it's the noise the diaper makes once it's filled.
What?
But that's what you people do.
Wait,
Congratulations.
Wait. A noise a diaper makes when it gets full. What does that sound? Oh my! Does any kind of noise can make that noise? Like any kind of.
Yeah, you defend it all. You defend it. You defend your people.
I'm not.
They
I'm
stand
not.
trial.
Listen, I'm not really that much a part of the furry fandom anymore. The only furries I'm subscribed to are my friends,
I can respect that.
and I only.
But just know,
I only kind of like the
make
art and
jokes
all
about
that. I haven't even like really looked at the fursuits in like months now. It's. Yeah, no one. I may be kind of weird, but I may be kind of crazy, but I'm not that crazy. I don't know. God, I think I need my soul deleted. I can't go on. You know, my soul. It's already been forever contaminated. My eyes have been forever contaminated.
Are you wanting to wrap this up with my last few plugs?
What?
I feel like I've scarred you.
No, I'm fine. It's. I don't like that stuff, my man.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to like scat.
Why? Why? I just wanted to have a fun podcast.
You're the one. It came out of my mouth.
Yeah, it's your fault.
You were intrigued. All right, you damn well know. Whenever I said I was laughing at whenever I was saying I'm part of the scat fandom, and I like hookers to shit on my chest.
Oh,
I said that, and you look deeper.
How did we get into this? We were talking about acronyms because I mentioned it, and because I accidentally said like whatever.
Yeah, you said poop, and like does
No, you said that.
Yes, I was poop. People want all patties, and then you said, "Oh, I thought Nolan was saying he wanted poop," and then I transformed that into scat.
This is what my podcast.
It's a real comedic genius.
This is what my podcast is. This is what my YouTube channel is. It's just shit. That's what the title of this podcast.
Are you saying you
That's
are
what-
a scat?
That's what this podcast is. You know, like the first episode, if you go on my YouTube channel, it's titled "Protest" and stuff like that, and like you know, and beginnings and whatever. This episode's just gonna be titled "Shit."
Nice. Or scat for the length.
We're Scat Man.
Scat line.
Is it with a Scat then Spaceman Man?
The scat.
Scat Spaceman. Oh gosh.
Oh, a scat spaceman. That's a Nicky image.
Can we change the subject? Like,
Yeah, go ahead.
I'd rather talk.
Question me. I'm the guest here.
I'd rather talk about Ian.
Oh God! Why'd you fucking deep throat your mic for that?
I'm alright, to be honest. It's alright, you know.
You
learn something new every day. You learn something new every day.
Ian Quentin John Bruff,
Luke.
David, Luke Liss. I think his name's David. Like the big one.
What?
That group? Like the fucking.
It's Luke.
No, Dade.
Who's
Luke?
that?
Luke, Dade, Quentin, John, Ian.
There's 5.
That group.
There's a 5th
Yes,
one.
there's
Who's
5.
Dade?
There's 5. Dade's he's one of your fandom, and he's an extremely large individual who at one point had a shit mark on his pants. Now, I don't say this very often because I feel like sometimes people think this is me.
He's a big guy that sits next to them, right? Next to Ian.
Yeah, glasses.
Oh my god. He's like 3 times your size. I think that's
like,
I think that's
fat wise, yeah.
I think that's an insult to you.
But
that's,
like, I think I'm taller than him. I think.
uh,
Anyways, like that group.
how many
I say it's
how many pounds
hint
would
of doubt in my.
how many pounds would you guess
go
he
on.
is?
How many what?
Pounds would you guess he is?
Easily 300 minimum. Probably maybe up to 400.
Damn. But anyways,
I wouldn't say 5.
Okay, what about it though? What about it?
I would say they are like voted most likely to be the first ever like 5-screen LAN co-op school.
Oh my gosh. Dear Neptune, Nolan.
That's just honest. Like Ian's already tried to kill Alex.
Oh yeah.
At
oh
least
my gosh.
once.
I remember that story. Tell the should we seriously talk about this stuff on the podcast?
I mean, do you want to?
Sure. I didn't want to bring up like last names, but
well, we don't. You did that. I'm on a first name basis.
you
here.
said bruv.
Oh God. Oh yeah. His name melts in my mind.
I know it's just
God.
easy to say their first and last name because you don't know them as just their first name. You know them as like.
All right. Well, then we shan't go any deeper into it to save them their reputation in the future.
Let's just wait until the next episode.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Who cares? I mean, come on. Listen, I wanted Ian,
Unlike
remember?
you,
I
have respect for certain people's privacy.
I wanted Ian and John to be on the Belvo and like have them like hitting each other and fighting and all that. But me and Emmanuel, we were like, we don't want to like risk this and put it in and have it be taken out later on.
Have you interviewed Emmanuel yet on this podcast?
No, but I want to sometime. This is only episode 3.
Oh, well, he has a YouTube, right?
Yeah, it's like something Emmanuel mixes or whatever. I have it like on my list of like people that are epic on my YouTube channel. Have you seen that? Correct.
Yeah.
He's under there, I believe.
Anywho.
Wow, what a fun show it's been so far. Good show, jolly good show.
Quite.
Oh gosh, that was me trying to do pops or whatever. What? Oh my god! I've like lost all my energy because I've just been laughing. I've gone through some ups and downs. I've gone through some emotional turmoil, some scarring.
Been at a very nice mellow.
Not really. I wasn't. Here's the thing. I wasn't scarred because I was just looking at the images for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, and I have no idea what you're looking at, but I'm sure it was just pure gold.
Why?
Just like the background of my picture. Pure gold.
What? Oh, wait. What? Background here. Oh. It's like the ceiling in the background. I thought like you like wait, man. Is there like something in the back of your icon?
No, that's Sid Barrett.
All right. We've talked about plenty of things. We've done lots of voice. We've done lots of voice impressions. We've done lots of We've had some stories. We've talked about teachers. We've talked about YouTube. Let's talk about you, Nolan. You personally. Just come on.
All right.
Just come on.
What do you want to know?
Well, what do you think the audience would want to know? Just come on, something interesting. You know.
Interesting.
Well, actually, yeah. Well, let me ask this. Since this is your first time on the podcast, let's talk about the first time you met me. Back many years ago in 2016 in Mr. Freeze's Intro to TV class. What?
That was an interesting time to be alive.
What? That was an interesting time to be alive. Yeah, 3 years ago. I would assume that everyone from then is still alive now, or old enough to.
Meeting this person in real life is like seeing a caricature of everything you would believe to be. And pardon my French, anyone who may be listening this far.
Don't say the N-word.
I realize this word in itself is pretty bad to say, but it's the only way I can truly describe this. Dan J. Robinson is what you embody, the personification, if you will, of cringe. At the time, he had both of his arms
you said cringe,
done up
right?
to the elbow. Yes, cringe.
Okay.
Done up to the elbow in like wristbands and spiked things, looks like Shaggy Doo, and is always growling and trying to grab you and tickle your little tootsie.
Hey, not much has changed.
Well, I mean, you've done a lot less of the pouncing, and it's a reason.
All these years, I really was leading up to a furry all these years, with just
The vital signs are there. We just didn't bully you hard enough.
And then there was like, and then
creativeness out of it.
And there was a whole joke of me being gay, and then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't a joke.
I'm not gay, everyone. I'm not gay.
You were.
Yeah, I will say that, but it doesn't matter now. And hey, it's nearly 2020. You know, it's
current year.
It's almost 2020.
What's that have to do with anything? You're literally making it the current year argument. I hate that. People have been saying it's insert year here since like the 60s.
No, if I was saying current year, I'd be saying it's 2019. 2020 is the next year.
I know, but like, oh my god, it's 1966. Why is your mind so in the gutter, old man?
Why are you so racist?
Yeah, people have been saying it's current year since the 60s. All right, it's an argument that's invalid. They've
been saying it before then.
I don't think they're like, oh, Sonny Jim, it's 1942. Times are changing. Them nukes are coming along just swimmingly.
Oh my god, I feel like I've been such a sinner because of your presence on my podcast, and I apologize to everyone that's been watching.
I'm sorry I made this all Christian podcast a little bit more edgy, but that's what happens when you bring in old weed.
Yeah. Oh dear. So, anyways, more about you meeting me and all that. You meeting me.
He was on my country's team for a mock World War I, and I believe also Napoleonic Wars, or maybe it was World War II, for that class. And me and Daniel were both on the prestigious side of Germany in both World War I and World War II. And as you may or may not, they didn't do all that well. However, through my sheer militaristic intellect and Daniel's,
all right, here we go.
Things, we won the day and we won that entire mock battle. So, pretty neat.
Nolan, I accidentally stopped the recording.
Oh.
No, don't worry. I stopped the Audacity recording. I'm trying to see.
We'll be able to splice it together.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. But that sucks. Why? That's all right. Anyways, I'll figure it out. We want to sing Ocean Man together so we can I can sync it up.
No, that won't work over online.
Come on,
it's impossible.
Come on, it'll be like in the general range. Ocean Man, take me. Okay, no, hey, just keep singing it, and I'll do what you're saying, even if I'm like behind. Okay. Ocean Man, take me by the land that you understand.
Ocean Man,
the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip. Ocean Man, the crust of a 10-man by the sand. Okay. I think. What was that? Was that German?
Nah.
I thought you were doing like.
Anyways, I gotta wrap this up here soon. I only got like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes. Yeah, that's what. Wait, what did you say?
I'll do my final couple of plugs.
Oh yeah, okay. So since you have 10, we're getting pretty close to the end of the podcast. Let's get to the news that everyone has been waiting for. Everyone's been waiting to hear the news, my man. The announcement,
right, yeah,
the album.
News.
Let's get to it.
The album it has been under the way for the past. I would say it's been a concept in my head since easily the 7th grade.
Damn.
So it's been a while. However, it's only recently started actually coming into play with actual songs being written, actual people getting contacted, things being made in order for the process to go on. You can if you'd like, yeah.
Yes, please.
Right now, we are going to unveil the theme as well as the name of the album and one song.
Ooh, Nolan Rich, Popcornweasel, he is saying it. Oops, said your last name. Oh, whatever.
Oh no, that's my stripper name.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
The name of this album, which will be featuring a minimum of 10 tracks and a maximum of 20, still has yet to be decided.
Mario's
is
Tunnel of
called
Doom.
Impeccable Girth. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Impeccable Girth.
Why does that
And,
sound familiar?
So we've probably thrown it around before. I've told a few people already. But this is the first time it's ever been publicly announced.
Okay.
And the one song I'll be letting you in on will be actually okay. So first, I guess we'll get to the theme. The theme is mainly going to be meme songs. Like, let's say if there's 10 songs total, 9 of those will be meme songs, and one of them will be serious.
Are these meme songs going to be like completely original or inspired by like real memes or?
Most of them will be completely original. However, we will take at least one song and like let's just say Billy's little 6ix9ine's Billy, and we will take that and edit it to make it funny. So there will be a few edits, if you will.
Okay.
Like not of just the actual the voice, but we will be singing over the beat.
All right.
There will be a lot of meme songs, at least one gay rap song.
Oh, okay.
And the name for the we have 2 serious song names already chosen, a few topics, but the one song I will be unveiling today will be one of the guaranteed songs on the album, and this will also be the one of possibly the only serious song on the album. It's called "So What You Did It," perfectly fine. There's like a little comma for the perfectly fine. So what you did it, comma, perfectly fine.
All
it's going to be a tribute to Sid Barrett and Pink Floyd.
All right, Nolan. Sorry, I was speaking over you there.
No worries. So there you go. You got the hot scoop. You got one song name. So what you did it, perfectly fine. If you can't figure out what the acronym is for, it's a Sid Barrett and Pink Floyd tribute. So what you did it, perfectly fine. You can put it together. As for the rest of them, they'll be hot and spicy. We're gonna work on that real quick. We're getting all types of features on it. Justin Sharp, Corndog for Life, Daniel J. Robinson.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Randy
That's
DeFlora.
Ian Davis.
And anyone else who wants Alex Price, and anyone else wants to be featured on.
Dade, Lucas, Ian Davis,
No,
John Brown.
No.
Quentin Tarango.
Blake.
I'm like worn out because you just make me laugh the whole time.
Well, I'm glad I could do that.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Speaking of that, do a Mario voice.
Mamma mia! Oh, wahoo!
Oh gosh, that sounds way too high.
It's me, Mario.
Oh god.
Whoa! Cock and ball torture. Luigi, stomp me testes.
Wow, Mario.
Wah.
I was trying to do Luigi. Oh.
Wah.
Oh.
Your ravioli.
I'm glad.
Mario, your money.
Anyways,
I used to be able to do like a really good Wario. I could be like Wario. It's like a Wario. I can't do it. I don't know. I used to.
Do you have an outro?
I do. I just say I just kind of wrap it up. Oh, I wrap it up with here's the thing. What I do is I wrap it up with the question. So how long have I been recording? I was looking at time 10:30. Yeah, we're wrapping it up here. So I usually end my podcast with a question.
Mm-hmm.
But usually, instead of me saying the question this time, Nolan, Popcornweasel, whatever, I want you to give the audience the question for them to answer in the comments down below.
In the comments? All right.
Yes.
Well, some of you come here for Daniel J. Robinson, the YouTube legend, the pirate of the YouTube tides, if you will.
YouTube, the pirate.
Other of you came on here for Popcornweasel to see if he was a true good guy or if his triumphant return would be just more smoke blowing or true existential crisis from a man who may never get back on the horse. Part 1 of this question, do you think the Popcornweasel will make a comeback? And number 2, should Daniel J. Robinson stick with original stuff and get away from his meme-stealing past? Well, next time on the Daniel J. Robinson Show.
No, that's not how it ends.
Oh, all right. Well,
like I say a question, and like that's like I always say like the question before I do the conclusion. But yeah.
all right. Well,
hey, I've been switching up some stuff, you know, and everyone, you know, if you're watching this, you've been seeing. If you're watching this, you know, as of like
props to you. You've been switching that
in September 2019, or I don't know, maybe this will come out at the beginning of October. I don't know.
I'm all for experimentation. With YouTube.
I think this will probably be coming out this Saturday because I already have like a podcast episode coming out tomorrow on Monday, even though they're scheduled to come out every Saturday, but due to scheduling, you know, things kind of get messed up and just technical errors. But yeah, I mean, I've been reading the Bible like 2 videos a week. Like every Sunday and Wednesday, I read a book out of the Bible. I mean, a chapter. I mean,
I might.
On Monday, I'm trying to do like this puppet show, but I don't know if it's gonna work out well. On Tuesday, every Tuesday, it's starting this Tuesday. I'm gonna start live streaming.
Nice. Actually, I guess I should probably plug this last second. I also might do streaming on Twitch. It's Popcornweasel TV.
Ooh.
It's already set up. I do streaming there occasionally.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to check that out. Popcornweasel TV.
Yep.
Oh frick yeah!
Why
couldn't you just do Popcornweasel and not the TV at the end?
Because it's a fucking generic Twitch thing.
Oh, that's lame. You're just going.
Granted,
listen,
it ain't my most creative of it.
Listen, if it were me, you'd be roasting the hell out of me. You'd be like, "Oh, you're just following the crowd," you know, Daniel.
Well, no. I would roast you if it was something stupid. The TV I wouldn't roast you on. The name I would roast.
What if I call what if I said my YouTube channel name was Daniel G. Robinson TV?
Well, that's a YouTube channel, so that is just flat out fucking stupid.
Oh gosh, whenever I fall back in my chair, I laugh and I fall and I come back forward and I almost like fall like under the table here. Oh gosh.
Goose. Stop trying to hide under the table. It's not a fucking earthquake drill.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so like sometime this week we'll have to come up like more things to talk about, and maybe not next week because like there's some things I want to talk about on my own.
All right, yeah.
But or, I mean, maybe we could do it together. You know, like, or I don't know. Maybe I think I'll just I don't know.
I'm cool with whatever, man.
All right, like I think maybe not next week, but on episode 5, Popcornweasel will be back on. I don't know. I want to get Justin Sharp on. I want to get Emmanuel on. There's a couple of people at church I want to get on, to be honest. Like actually like people in their like 30s and all that. So like this, yeah. Everyone listening, even you, Nolan, this is gonna be like a professional podcast. I'm doing this every single week, and I ain't stopping. Like out of every single thing I'm doing on my YouTube channel, like this is the thing I am most passionate about because I have the most fun doing it. They're the most stressful to edit and all that, but they're a ton of fun. And also every single Thursday I upload a meme. And Friday I'm just uploading the episode of 1860 Bello. And audience, you know, you watching this, if you're, you know, you should know about that if you're watching this when it comes out. And then Saturday it's the podcast. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today of the Daniel G. Robinson Show. Nolan, is there anything you want to say before we close out?
You know, if you haven't already, if you like what Daniel's done here, give him a sub. I'll be back on. So I guess this is kind of like a feature I'm doing. You know, stop by my channel. Granted, most of the stuff on there now is kind of bad, but you know,
no, it's not. There's a ton of quality content on there
compared to your stuff. Yes.
Oh wow! So you're saying I'm really bad?
Most of your stuff is. There's a diamond in the rough.
A diamond.
If you want consistency, go with Daniel. If you want quality, come take a look at me. Maybe.
All right, so there he is, everyone. There he is, the man, the myth, the memer, Nolan Rich, aka Popcornweasel, whatever he wants to be called. And anyways, God bless you, and as always, thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to share.